Guys, let's talk about statistics, all right? Statistics is something that we use every single day, but a lot of time we don't even think that we're using it, okay? So in our daily life, we use it. Now, what is statistics as a common definition? Statistics is just about collecting data, analyzing data, and interpreting data, okay? So collecting data, analyzing data, and then interpreting data. That's all about it as a definition, okay? All right, so now let's see what happens to Tammy here. So Tammy took some math class last term, and then she ends up with these test scores. Now we're gonna have to find the mean, the median, mode, and range, okay? So the first test, she got 86 out of 100 points. The second test, she got 75 out of 100 points. The third one, 91 out of 100 points. The fourth one, 84 out of 100 points. All right? So she didn't do bad, but we can say that she could do better. All right? So how do we then get the mean? And what is the mean? The mean usually, it's said to be the same thing as the average. So that's the arithmetic average, right? Arithmetic average. So to get to the mean, that's just the sum of all these numbers here divided by the total number of tests that she took. All right? So that means what? That means we're going to have 86 plus 75 plus 91 plus 84. So how much is that going to give us afterwards? It's going to give us 336. So you guys can do your work, your calculations, and then we're going to divide that by 4 because we have 4 tests in this case. All right? So when you do the division, so you end up with what? So it's 33, so it goes 8 times. So there's 1 left. So because 8 times 4 is 32. 33 minus 32 is 1 left, so you bring down to 16. So 16 divided by 4, you end up with 4, okay? So I just did the calculation very quickly here, so you guys can do it yourself as well on the side, so you guys can see that. So we get 84 for the mean, all right? So now let's go to the next one, which is the median. How do we get the median? To get to the median, ladies and gentlemen, the best thing to do is to rearrange your data set. So that means take it from the lowest to the largest or the largest to the lowest. It doesn't really matter. So in this case, we're going to do the lowest to the largest. So that means the lowest one, which is 75, and then we go with 84, then we go with 86, and then we go with 91. Okay? So that's how we put it into order, and then we go right in the middle of the data set. So the middle of the data set, it just happens that we have 2 numbers here because we're dealing with a data set that is an even number, which is 4 of them. If it were to be an odd number, so the number that in the middle will stick out. But in this case, it's 2 of them. So what are we going to do? We're going to take those 2 numbers then, add them up together, divided by 2. So it's 84 plus 86, okay, which is going to give us what? 170. And then we divide it by 2. And 170 divided by 2 is going to give us 85. I mean, some people can see that very quickly from here. Okay, that is going to give you 85. All right? So you don't need to do all of this work as long as you know what you're doing. Now, so the mean is 85. Now the next one is to be able to find our mode. And what is the mode? The mode is the most frequent number in the data set. The most frequent number in the data set. So which one is it? None, because all of them are pretty much different numbers. So your mode then is going to be no mode. Your answer is no mode. Okay? And then to go with the last but not least here, so we got to find the range. Okay, the range helps us to find the spread. That means the difference in the data set. So the range is going to be the highest number minus the lowest number. So that'll be the highest number minus the lowest number. Okay? So the highest number minus the, so which one is the highest number here? So the highest number is 91, then minus the lowest one, which is 75. So we have the highest minus the lowest number. So you end up with what? It's going to give us 16. So our range here is 16. So ladies and gentlemen, the mean is 84, the median is 85, the mode is no mode, and then the range is 16. Simple as this. We have more to come, and then get ready.